Yeah, hi. This the super? Yeah, I got a little problem here in apartment 6G. Right. Okay, good.
You can never ever admit when you are wrong. That's the big problem. By the way, but when we go talk sometimes, you know, you're what do you mean you're never wrong? Everybody is wrong. I'll be the first one to admit when I'm wrong. Yeah, you're the only person I ever met in my life who is never wrong about anything. When you talk, I listen to you. When I'm trying to talk, all I do is right now. You talk more. That's because I can never get a word edgewise with you. Because it's the only way that you ever hear it.
Wow, that was quick. That must be some kind of New York record.
You said you had a problem?
Yeah, who are you? Where's the regular super?
On vacation, I'm filling in. So?
Okay, how did that thing get in here?
She said it'd be okay. I figured, but she said she was your wife.
My wife?
Yeah, she left you an envelope, too. Right there on the table. Hey, you're bleeding.
Yeah, I know. What does this mean? Dream on, Galileo. Is that sarcastic or what?
Yeah, I don't know. She had this kind of smile. Your name's Galileo?
Oh, my name is Steve.
Oh. Aren't you going to open it?
Nope. I know exactly what's inside.
Me too. It's money. Cash has a smell. You ever notice?
Actually, no. Listen, can I ask a little favor? Please don't let anyone into my apartment when I'm not here, okay?
Sure. You don't like telescopes or what?
No, I do like them. That's the problem. I mean, she's mocking me. Can't you see that? Listen, I have no more wife for you to be letting in here. You understand? I mean, I'm totally alone. So, if you don't mind, I do...
Alone? A nice guy like you? That's terrible. That one was no good for you. She was wrong for you. I could see that right away. You need someone a little softer.
We all need someone a little softer,
Yeah,
huh?
alone. A guy with a brain like yours. A doctor, for God's sake.
I'm not that kind of a doctor, okay? I really must
I
have...
mean, look at all these books. Art, history, fairy tales. I never knew there were so many books about fairy tales. I read too, It would surprise you, the kind of stuff I read. Sunk though he be beneath the watery floor. I learned that. I play chess too. Maybe we could play a game. We could be chess partners, maybe.
Oh, no. That computer game plays a move a week. It's set up in San Diego. It'll take a lifetime. Really, I have to get going.
Well, what fun is that? Hey, you're leaking blood all over the place.
Yeah, I know.
Here, use this. Go ahead. Oh, that reminds me. I noticed you got a drip in your sink. You really ought to let me take care of that before you get a flood.
No, listen, it's okay. I know how to fix that. I really must get to work, really, please.
That's one hell of a big telescope, Doc. Jesus. See through walls with that bazooka. See all the way to Brooklyn. Not me, though. I see like Mr. Magoo. Even glasses don't help me.
Okay, listen, the important thing here is don't let anyone in the apartment, okay?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
That's it.
Sure, gotcha.
Okay.
No problem.
All right, thank you.
Say, make sure you clean that cut good.
Yeah.
Huh?
You got it. Thank you.
Huh?
Bye.
God damn it.
What's the matter?
This is a mess. It's everywhere.
What? What's going on there, Steve?
It's on every part of the brain. It's on every slide. Jesus, this is that little girl. This is that 10-year-old girl. No, forget it. What do you got there? What's the story?
She's 83 years old. She's fine. Clean.
Good. You take this. I'm gonna take this.
Why?
Because.
This isn't going to change anything for that kid. You know, you're not supposed to be looking at anything but the slides.
I can't. I can't do this now, Larry.
You're right, you can't. You can't do this with that attitude.
What kind of attitude am I supposed to have?
What's going on with you? Look, Steve, I know you miss Moss.
No, you don't know.
What's that on your hand there? Is that a cut? Are you crazy handling these specimens? No. You know what? You better go home and take a rest from this place. I mean it. Take a long weekend. Go hit the dance clubs or something.
Dance clubs. Larry, what's that gonna solve?
Come on, Steve. We're not here to solve things. We're here to write down what we see, and that's all. Come on, just go home, will you?
Okay. Fine. I'm going home.
You're banging on the wall?
Listen, I need some peace, okay? I'm not in very good shape. I gotta figure something out. I feel like I'm on the edge of this great big hole, and I'm gonna fall right in unless I get this thing figured out.
I knew it. I know things about people.
Look, I'm sorry for banging on the wall, okay? Just tell them that they play their music too loud, whoever they are next door.
Just a lady, a widow.
And then on the other side, there's a baby that cries all night. I mean, now look, I know people have to have children. Fair enough. But the music is something else. Night after night after night. And then there's all the fighting upstairs. And there are kids playing in the churchyard over there. I thought I moved into a nice, peaceful building here.
Are you kidding? The whole place was put together with spit. Believe me, how it doesn't fall apart is a miracle.
Listen, I'm not an unfriendly guy, okay? Not one of these people have come to the door to say hello. I haven't met a soul. Wait, and then there's this weird smell, some kind of foreign cooking. I mean, do you smell it? I mean, it stinks.
No, but everyone's life has a smell. Even yours, Doc.
Naturally. Oh, I'll be all right. It's just the telescope. If I could have just gotten a look at Venus.
Venus?
Yeah. The planet Venus, it's hanging right off the moon.
Sure. But Venus isn't up this time of year. That's Jupiter. I know about these things. I'm from gypsy people. In the old country, my mother was queen of the fortune tellers. I know about falling into holes, too. I know what you need. The telescope isn't going to help.
I don't need any crystal balls, that much I know.
Not talking about crystal balls. What you need is a woman. The real thing.
No.
Flesh and bone.
Flesh and bone, filaments of protoplasm, if you only knew. You get women for people?
Not for people. For you.
What kind of women?
Just one woman. A good woman. Not fancy, of course. Not with the education and the bank account like you.
Oh, money. Oh, no, listen, please believe me. I have no more than anyone else, believe me.
And who's talking about money?
Well, if it's romance you're talking about, I'm not ready for that. Not right now.
You only think you're not ready. Here, look. Let me take a look at your
Ow.
palm. Oh, sorry. Say, that's infected. You got to make that bleed, Doc.
Just don't squeeze it. And don't call me Doc, all right?
Wait, here, see? I knew there was luck coming for you.
I don't believe in lines on people's hands.
You want a secret? It's not the lines. It's what you feel when you touch the person. My mother taught me that...
No, thank you. Listen. What I mean to say is that, well, you can't believe in good luck without also believing in bad luck too, you know?
So, you're already having the bad luck, right? What's the point in not believing in the good?
It could get worse.
It will, with that attitude. You know, you scientists give me a laugh. Either the world has a meaning or it doesn't. Period. The only thing that makes no sense is trying to play it in between.
See?
I'm not so dumb. I read books too. Like I said, fairy tales and everything else. You know, we could help each other out. You could lend me a book or two and I could lend to you.
Oh, no, listen, my books are real serious business, which... Wait a minute. That reminds me of something. I'm missing one. Did my wife... I mean, ex-wife, did she take a book out of here?
What kind of a book?
A book by a guy named Unamuno. You wouldn't... Tragic Sense of Life. It was right there on the table with the others.
Oh, that one. I've got that one. I meant to tell you.
You've got it?
Well, I figured with all the books you got, you wouldn't mind. But I read real fast anyway. Tell you what, I'll bring it back right now. I'm almost done with it anyway.
No,
Two more chapters.
It's okay. I can replace it. Just please, whatever you do something about that music.
Yeah, sure. We can swap music too. Anything. Hey, I got a good move for you on that chess game. Knight takes king, bishop, pawn. Try it.
Knight takes king, bishop, pawn.
You're telling me she never draws the blinds?
Not so far.
And she's good looking?
I can't tell. I can't see her face. Oh, but Larry, I know she's beautiful. Oh, just by the way, she moves her hand. And she's got this beautiful, long, black hair.
Hair? Who cares about hair?
Let me tell you something about myself, Larry. There's a certain kind of beauty that, well, ever since I was a kid, just sends this thrill through me, you know? Just makes me feel like I belong here.
Okay, so why don't you just zoom in on her?
I can't. The goddamn lockdown knob broke off. If I even touch the scope, it swims all over the place. Man, I mean, the power of this thing is incredible. It's for looking at asteroids or something. She must be miles away. But can't aim it. It's pointing to where it's pointing by accident.
Some accident. I don't think Marcy meant you to be peeking in women's windows with this thing.
What do I care what Marcy meant?
Come on, Steve. You two are going to wind up back together. 7 years doesn't just go down the drain like water.
Oh, yes, it does, Larry.
Look, she left you this telescope as a gift, right? That's what they call an overture.
No, Larry, that's what they call a taunt. You know, she also gave me an envelope with money. Nothing personal, no communication, just money. All those drawings and etchings that I collected over the years, things I loved, things we both loved. Just all sold off for peanuts.
You want me to fix you up with someone?
Nope. Let's check.
Got somebody nice. A therapist I'm seeing for my insomnia problem. She's cute.
Oh, Jesus, everybody. Do you know my super, even my super is trying to fix me up. I mean, can you see me on a date with a gypsy woman?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Yeah.
Your super's a gypsy, huh? Mm-hmm. Watch out. That's the oldest scam in the book. They introduce you all right to their girlfriend, then they clean you out.
Well, no one's going to clean me out. Now, come on. Are we going to play this game or what?
Whatever you do, don't hand over any money to those people. And put your own lock on the door. Jesus, a gypsy.
Where are you? Where?
that's all.
You were supposed to stay put.
They're here. They're closing in. We are out of time.
We have 3 more days, goddammit.
How are you going to get all that money in 3 days if you haven't gotten it in all this time?
Yeah, I could get it already if I didn't have to watch you every minute. Don't worry, I'll get it.
I'll get it. I'll get it my way.
You told me you were through with that stuff, huh? Now, just stay put. What's there? Yeah? You hear what I say? Get back inside and don't move.
I will move. To hell with them. I'll walk where I want to walk.
Walk right back where you were.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're sweet boss. Yeah, you see this? I'm trying to help you. Trying to help you. Where are you?
I have my idea, just don't have it with me. Oh man, I've been here so many...
Sharp jacket, man. It's my lucky jacket. Say so. Hey, watch and see.
Here so many times before.
Have a glass of red wine, please.
What's wrong?
The key turns and the lock, but the door doesn't open.
Are you sure you got the right floor? Don't tell me I have to walk up any more stairs.
God damn it!
Hey, you break this door, I gotta fix it.
What are you doing in here?
Putting your lock on for you, what do you think? Here, 1 key for you.
Well, thanks, but I mean, what are you doing in here?
You had a flood here. I warned you about that thing, huh?
What? What are you talking about? Can I get in there, please? Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. I wasn't even gone that long.
Your dishcloth was in the drain. Huh? Huh? A little drip can turn into Niagara Falls, you know. The people downstairs got their whole dinner in on, and they had company, too.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't... But, is it fixed?
It doesn't drip anymore. But it doesn't work anymore either. The shut-off valve, what can I tell you? Every pipe you touch here, it crumbles in your hands. I had to go down and shut the hot water off for the whole building. I told you, this place is put together with spit.
Jesus, is there cold water at least? I can't cook anything without water.
Cook? Cook what? In the refrigerator is what? A bottle of ketchup. Don't look at me. That wife of yours looked in there yesterday.
That's ex-wife. Ex.
Oh, that reminds me. She left you a message. It's Marcy, huh? I think. I didn't know what to do. It was making a crazy noise. I pushed the button.
You erased it. That's what you did. You erased it. I've been waiting 3 months for her to call, and you erased it.
Yeah, well, she was asking something about money. Did you get the money? Something.
Is that all?
That's all.
Listen, I'd like to tell you a little something about myself, okay? I know you mean well and you're only trying to help, but I'm a very private person. Very private. And right now, I'd like a little privacy, you know?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I'll go. Don't worry. I'll fix the sink.
Me worry? Why would I worry? Hey, you didn't touch that telescope, did you?
Yeah, no, I didn't go near it. It wouldn't do me any good anyway. I told you, I don't see good. With him, you have to say everything twice. Sorry. I'll be on my way. Huh?
Relax, he won't be back.
What about Marcy? You want to call her back?
No. Not right now.
She comes here to visit?
No. Oh, please, don't worry about that. That was just a one-time thing.
She's still in love with you or what?
No.
No? What about you?
Me? No.
All right. Come on. What's your sad story? I told you mine.
My sad story? You don't want to hear that. Well, it's no tragedy, really. Well, it's kind of ironic, I guess, what's happening with the sink and all, because, well, my ex-wife left me because of the sink. Well, the water was going down the wrong way. Seriously. Do you know how the water makes a little whirlpool when it goes down the drain? Well, I noticed one day in our sink that it was going down the wrong way, and, it can't.
Why not?
Because every other drain in the northern hemisphere goes down the other way. Well, if you don't believe me, I can show you.
I believe you. I just don't get it.
Okay, let me show you. The reason why the drain makes a whirlpool is because, well, we're living on this big ball, right? And this big ball is spinning. And so everything on top of the ball spins one way, and everything on the bottom of the ball spins the other way. Okay, so it was impossible, you understand? It just couldn't be. And that's the kind of thing that would really bother me. It still does, I guess. Because this big ball is actually a speck of dust that's exploding into this huge nothingness, with us on it, and no one has any idea why or where or how. People count off the spins in years, in days, and in seconds. They say the words, but they still pretend the earth is flat.
Right, you're right.
Well, it's that kind of stuff that I take real seriously. And Marcy would joke about it. At first she thought that I was actually kind of smart. And then after a few years, she thought I was actually kind of strange. I caught her winking. At a dinner party, she was telling stories about me and winking like I was a crackpot. And that was it. She left me after that.
No, you're absolutely right about the big ball. I've never heard anyone say it before.
So you understand. I guess then maybe I'm not a crackpot.
Well, actually, I think I'm drawn to crackpots. Crackpots and losers. Oh, my ex-husband was both. I picked you, I made you come over to me at the club.
Oh, so you could tell that I was a crackpot.
Well, not exactly. It was the jacket, I think. Something kind of, goofy about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I get silly when I've had a drink. You've got an awful lot of junk here. You need to do a cleaning. What's with the telescope? You peeping Tom?
No, just an amateur astronomy buff.
These your kids?
No, my sister's kids. Oh, they were so great when they were little. Oh, and look at those shoes, will you? I mean, have you ever seen such a tiny little pair of shoes?
Jesus, don't you throw anything out. Dust is bad for you, you know.
Yeah, I know. I meant to.
So where's the bed? Does this place have a bedroom?
Sure. You mean you want to see it?
Why not? Don't get too ambitious. I just said I wanted to see it.
Sure. Follow me. Right this way.
What the hell was that?
Jesus, who the hell could that be?
Oh God, I hope it's not your wife.
Just ignore it. Ah, shit. Yeah. Oh, it's you. What's your problem now?
Sorry, Doc. I forgot. Today's the first of the month. Rent's due.
Rent? You came back now for rent?
I know you're forgetful. I figure I remind you.
Okay. All right, I'll just get my checkbook. Just stay right there, all right?
It's all right. You can bring it to me when you get a chance. Down to the office.
Sure, whatever.
Listen, could I ask you something?
What's the problem?
Yeah, I'm a little stuck here with this Unamuno guy. Nothing is real that is not eternal. What does he mean by that?
You don't know what he means?
Well, does it mean that everything is eternal? Or does it mean that if a thing isn't eternal, it's, like worthless?
I don't know. Why don't you keep reading and find out?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
All righty, watch yourself. That's it.
Sorry to bother you.
Bye-bye. Oh. Hey, for God's sakes, don't touch that! Did you touch that? Oh, thank God.
Why? What's there?
Never mind.
It's late. Maybe I should get going.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get angry at you like that.
No, really. I should. My father, he worries,
Yeah, sure. Just get you into a cab, right?
I'll just get my shoes.
here. Oh, God. What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Stay a while. If you're in trouble, you came to the right place.
No, I came here by accident.
Well, something brought you here.
Yeah. It was a woman. A woman brought me here. Father, did you happen to see a woman come in here with long black hair?
No, I didn't see anyone. But why not stay? It's a beautiful hymn, isn't it? You know, we need men's voices in the choir.
Listen. You think I don't want to sing like that? I would give anything to feel like that again. To make one pure sound out of me. Anything. I'm sorry. I gotta say.
You think you're the first person to come in here looking for that innocent way we used to look at the world. Believe me, you're not.
Innocence? At my age and in this world? Father, do you have any idea what kind of monstrous things I find growing in children every day? No. Now you can forget about innocence. I'm sorry, I really have to.
Look, Mary Magdalene. Didn't Jesus find an innocent heart inside that woman? She was a prostitute.
Okay, I got it.
Well? Hey, it's me. What you doing up here?
Looking at the stars. Wishing I could look at the stars.
They're there. All this light. Most people don't want to look at the stars, you know?
Oh, no?
Hell no. Too damn scary. You want to know what it means. You think getting mad is going to help?
Okay, so what are you doing up here?
Oh, thinking, I guess. Like you. Remembering a bad thing that happened up here not so long ago. A very bad thing. Don't ask.
I'm not asking.
Right. Play it smart. Yeah, watch you don't burn the building down with that.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if it mattered?
It matters to the people who live here. There's a lot of folks already taking cold baths on account of you.
Count of me?
Ha! You know, good people are not meant to be alone. I mean, you got the Garden of Eden picture hanging on your wall, right? I mean, what's the first thing that God does? He makes a woman for Adam from his rib, a companion.
You know, there are plenty of women who don't care for that story too much these days.
Why act like you don't get the point? Good people are not meant to be alone.
It's okay, never mind, never mind. This woman friend of yours, if she's good, why is she alone?
Why? Because she married a man she should never have married.
Oh, yeah? What'd she do that for?
No, that's a long story. But you like stories, don't you?
Why don't you give me the short version?
All right. Her father owed money he couldn't pay back, so he betrothed her when she was 11 years old to the son of this other family in exchange for the debt, to save his honor, you see?
Wait a minute. She got married when she was 11?
No, we're gypsies, not savages. She turned 21, she had zero interest in this marriage, you know? A rebel, even though the father always doted on her. Meanwhile, the old man was very sick, carrying on about the family honor. What does she do? The morning of the wedding, she climbs out a window in her wedding dress and runs off. A girl who's terrified of heights. 2 days later, still wearing the dress, she comes back to a funeral.
What happened?
Her father died. A big fight broke out in the church when she didn't show up, you see? The old man keeled over right in his good suit, an embolism in the brain. No one even noticed at first. Furniture was flying everywhere. That's where I got this limp. The bridegroom's brother lost an eye.
Jesus. You're right. This is one hell of a story.
See, I told you you'd like it. But there's more.
More?
She lets a year go by according to the gypsy law. Doesn't say a word to anyone, doesn't even come out of the house. Then she goes and marries the one her father promised her to, even though she doesn't have to.
Are you kidding? Why did she do that?
Her father told her to, in a dream, to bring him peace in the grave. The bridegroom wanted her bad enough. I mean, I tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't listen. No. On went the wedding dress again, even though now there was blood on it. That's a very big curse among gypsy people. Sure enough, there was no love in this marriage. She was miserable. He took to drinking and running around. A calamity, 3 long years. All she wanted was a baby. He wouldn't touch her unless he was dead drunk. Finally, one night she had a dream of Saint Anthony holding the baby Jesus. That's the saint you pray to get pregnant. And he told her, "Quit pestering me," and threw the baby Jesus at her, and she caught it. She woke up and right away woke up her husband and told him what happened. And the oaf laughed at her, told her that Saint Anthony was mocking her. A hopeless match. You get the picture? Finally, it got to a point they had a big fight one night, and that same night, the guy had an accident. He fell, the poor drunk bastard, right off this roof here.
He fell right over there?
Right here. Landed right down there in the alley. Right there by the trash cans. See, there? Horrible. She saw him too. Dead that way.
Jesus.
She's been alone since. A good woman all by herself. Like you. See? I told you it was a story.
Christ. And you say you want me to believe in luck. You people, your lives are like Greek tragedies.
Sure, Doc. You can either read Greek tragedies or live them. Those are your only 2 choices.
Only 2? What about just peace?
Yeah, peace is for cabbage plants, not people. Listen, why look at the stars if where they are is by accident? I mean, why are you standing here right now? And why me? There is a reason. Why not? Everything in this universe pulls on everything else.
All right, so if I was to catch the flu from you and die, that's the reason why I moved here.
Yeah, who says you're going to catch something from me? Maybe I'll catch something from you. Yeah. The point is, you may be just a speck, but you are the speck the whole world turns on. If everything is moving away from everything else, then you are the center. You got to make the future happen. Unamuno.
Hey, Chris, specimens are here from St. Vincent's.
Oh, great. Just do me a favor, take them into Larry.
You got it. Thanks.
Better late than never.
Yep. Exactly.
Jesus, where you been this morning? We got a hell of a backlog from last week. I had to make a stop. It was important. You look like hell. Jesus, your eyes were bloodshot. You've been staring through that telescope all weekend?
I'm okay. Look at your eyes.
Yeah, I got an excuse. I'm an insomniac. Man, you look all fevered. What's this? Illustrated Arabian Nights. Who's this for?
So that little girl over at St. Vincent's.
You met in Joma?
Yeah. Yeah, I figure I'll run it over to her on my lunch hour.
Hey, we don't go visit people, you know that. It's not considered in the best interest for...
There's a rule against it? If there is, I really don't give a damn. Then why don't you tag along?
Give yourself a break, Steve. That's a hopeless one.
She can still see a little bit of the world while there's time.
See what? She's never gonna see the goddamn Taj Mahal. Why don't you face it?
She can still see it in her mind, can't she?
No, she can't. It's too late. They went in on her this morning. Never made it out of the OR. These are the morgue specimens here. I'll take care of this.
No. No, I won't.
Look, don't try to make it mean something. We live in a random universe, period.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you say we skip the chess game today? We go have lunch at Finnegan's. Have a few, relax, huh?
Would you mind if we just stayed in today and played some chess?
You gotta eat. You're looking gaunt, for Christ's sake. When's the last time you had a real meal?
Don't worry about it.
Hey! The rent!
Over here.
You look like a statue I used to like. Laocoon. It's three guys wrestling with a sea serpent. They lose, as the story goes.
I know about Laocoon. He warned people and they wouldn't listen. And I'm warning you. You're going to lose. You're going to lose out on a very special thing. Nothing in this world waits. Nothing good. 4 days already you wasted.
What are you so testy for?
Just remember, the whole world was made in a week. Did you know some of those stars you were looking at the other night? They're not even really there anymore.
Look, I just came down here to give you the rent.
Fine, give me a minute. Listen, grab a cup of coffee there. Take a donut. They're fresh. Yesterday. Listen, don't get upset. I'm not really mad, just tired, that's all. I really mean it when I say I want to be your friend. I want to help you. You know, people in the building are complaining about you. You've been living here, what, 3 months? They never see your face. They think you've got an attitude. I don't think that. I mean, none of them would come down to my little roost for coffee.
Your roost? You mean you live here?
Sure, why not? Anyway, I got my reasons. This place isn't so bad. That chair is where I read. It turns into a bed. You'll be surprised the kind of stuff people store down here I forgot about. Old letters, snapshots of dead people, diaries. Hey, look at that lamp. That's a classic. And that old radio, I got it working. I wasn't always a substitute super, you know. I can fix anything people throw away. Say, you need an IBM typewriter almost like new?
No, thanks. Say, where did you find these?
Sure, I took your books. It's because I'm dead serious about this friendship thing. I tell you I want to help you. Over there on the mantle, I've got mail that belongs to you, too. Didn't open anything, just held it a couple of days and In case I needed to knock on your door. Go ahead, take it. There, that's off my chest. Don't worry, there's nothing there from your ex-wife.
Anything else here of mine?
Nothing.
Давай работаем.
Mr. Chuckles, hey, lend a hand here.
What?
Turn that valve when I say.
You want me to put my hand in there?
What's the worst that can happen? Look, you want hot water upstairs? Where do you think it comes from?
Hey, okay. Just tell me which way you want me to turn it.
What's the difference? Just turn.
Do you want it on or do you want it off?
Just turn the thing. If it's wrong, we'll tell you. Oh, hey, you jumped. Hey, take it easy. I'm just trying to get a smile out of you. That's all. What's the book?
Oh, it's Old Arabian Nights, fairy tales. It's for you.
For me? You're finally lending me a book?
Well, it's a little gift for the goulash you made me, or whatever it was.
Goulash? What goulash?
That stuff in the white container. You know, it was actually quite tasty once you got over the smell.
You ate that? Are you kidding? That was an ointment I made for your finger.
Ointment? I ate ointment? Oh, what are you trying to do? Kill me?
It tasted good, really? Maybe I got a recipe that I can sell for something.
Wait a minute. Is this another one of your gags?
No. But don't worry, there's nothing in there that would kill a healthy suitor like you. I don't think. Come on, hand the book over. Say, I'm gonna like this, really. Thanks. I got friends from there. Morocco, Lebanon.
You ever see their books?
They read backwards. It's a riot.
Backward?
Yeah, you know, from the back of the book to the front.
Back of the book to the front? My God. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I've been looking for the wrong person. I should be looking for a woman walking down the street in a veil.
Hey. Are you listening? Yo.
You know, something like this.
Hey, what are you doing to my book?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you, a barbarian?
I'm very sorry. Okay, look, why don't you just tell me about this matchmaking thing of yours? This woman that you want to set me up with, this is a relative of yours?
Naturally, a relative of mine. My sister Serena, to be exact.
Oh, your sister. I thought gypsies only married their own kind.
This is a special case.
Okay. All right, but you can level with me. Come on, that story, that crazy story you told me about the husband and the father, you just told me that to play with my head, right?
I told you that because it's the truth.
Okay, well, what's the rest of it? No offense, but is your sister very plain, or grossly overweight, or has some kind of disease?
No, I swear it. You can ask my cousin here, except he doesn't talk any English. You want the truth? She's a beauty. If I showed you her picture, it would knock your eye out. Oh, but I promised Serena on our mother's soul I wouldn't.
Wait, is everybody in on your little scheme?
Not Serena, on my word of honor. I only mentioned to her a nice single friend I met. Even with all her troubles, she's proud, like Saint Agatha, Saint Lucy.
You know what? The last kind of woman I need to meet right now is a beauty.
No, Serena's smart too, like you. And talented even. She used to paint beautiful pictures and sell them too. Yeah, look, come here, look. Here's one of them. What do you think? Good, right?
It's tormented.
See? Artistic, like her mother was.
Well, okay. So she paints. But what is it you're not telling me? Am I supposed to be intrigued because she's bad luck? What is this, a test?
Why do you think everyone is out to trick you?
Because you are a gypsy, and gypsies like to lie to people like me.
Hey, we only lie 10%, like sales tax. I'm offering you something. Serena's had some misfortune, it's true, but that's why. She has such a soul. If you love her, she'll do anything for you. Sing for you, cook for you, steal for you. She's a good woman.
Then what is wrong? Why can't she find someone on her own?
She doesn't go out. The poor thing is still grieving for too long already. Her dead husband, he won't leave her in peace. Night or day, he haunts her, you see?
In her dreams he haunts her?
Call it what you want. For Serena and me, it's all one. Look, mourning takes funny shapes. Serena wants to love and be loved, but she's afraid, like you.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of that gypsy curse. Afraid that if someone loves her, something will happen to them. That's how it is sometimes with people whose mother died birthing them. It's true, a real sorrow. After that, my father was never the same. And when he dropped dead at poor Serena's wedding, and then her husband too, now she's even worried that I'm going to die.
Wait a minute. Are you?
Everyone's going to die. We're all going to die. Listen, you don't want to know too much about all this. Meet her, that's all. In romance, just pay attention to your heart.
She had nothing to do with her husband's death, did she?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure? How did this guy just happen to wind up falling off the roof?
By accident, like I told you.
Then what is the problem? There's nothing wrong with her mind, is there? Because if there is,
No,
I'm
it's
walking...
not her mind. It's her heart. It was because of me. Because of me, her husband fell. There. Now do you understand?
No. Are you telling me you pushed him?
Not exactly. That night he hit my sister, you see? In front of people, because she had the nerve to show up where she wasn't supposed to be with her big pregnant belly and his girlfriend standing right next to her.
Pregnant?
Sure. St. Anthony doesn't lie. And after he hit her, she swore at him he would never put eyes on his child and left him there. Me, I went looking for him later that night. Husband or not, among my clan we have a code. If once we draw the knife...
Jesus Christ, what the hell did you do to him?
Nothing. He saw my eyes, he ran. Did I know he had already tried begging her forgiveness? I chased him up the stairs to the rooftop, from one roof to the next. We wrestled a second. He broke loose. He fell. That's all. I was held to blame the gypsy tribunal. That they... Please, I can't talk anymore about this.
Oh, no, you don't. You're going to tell me everything. Come on.
When Serena saw him dead in the alley, she had a miscarriage. Her oath came back on her. And after that, she wouldn't talk. A whole month. Not a word, not even a sound. Then she disappeared. I searched, I found her in the ward at Bellevue. Not because there was anything wrong with her mind, you know. As soon as they let her out, she ran off again. Thank God a pal of mine gave me a tip where to find her. A nightmare.
Does she talk now?
Of course she talks now. What she doesn't do is smile. Not once since all this happened. The girl who used to light up the room like the sun.
Jesus, Bellevue. You know what you're doing to me with this story? You're absolutely killing me. So is there anything else?
Look. For the right sort of man, My sister's a treasure. That's all. It's so because I say it.
Listen, can I be honest with you? Serena sounds like a beautiful name. And I'm sure she's a beautiful person, but gypsies with knives scare the hell out of me. And penitents scare me more than ghosts.
What, you think you can find a treasure without risking anything?
No, it's not that. Listen, I'm going to tell you something, okay? It's another woman. And I just can't get her off my mind. I mean, I think I'm obsessed with her, you know? It's crazy because I've never met her before. I don't know her name. I don't even know where she lives, but she's all I can think about. And you're absolutely right. Good things don't wait. That's why instead of daydreaming about her, I am going to go out there and I'm going to find her, damn it. I just made my mind up right now. See, it would be wrong for me to meet Serena. Or anybody else for that matter. It would just make everything very hard.
What is it about this woman that makes her so much better than Serena?
Oh, it's the way she sits. The way she moves her hands, so exotic, so graceful, like a Moorish princess. Like this, you see? Sad somehow, but in so many ways holy. There's a purity in her, you know? Like she's never had an ungraceful thought in her life. And that's what I need right now to save myself. I'm in no shape to help somebody else in trouble.
What? Foreign smells you don't like, exotic hands you like. So go meet Her Highness. Go ahead. And what then?
I don't know. Hey, listen, I'm very sorry, but you know, you're partly to blame for all of this.
Wait a minute. I'll help you find her. That's one thing gypsies are good for.
You don't seem to understand here. I've only seen her through a telescope. I mean, she's miles away. I mean, I'll need a mathematician, a surveyor.
Yeah, my cousin's a surveyor. Mutzi, yo, you leave it to me, Doc. You go upstairs. We'll get the tools.
Wait, hold on a minute. This calls for a matter of elaborate calculations.
Never
here.
mind. There are times when the best thing is to listen to your impulse. Go grab a shower.
Oh, with what? Cold water?
Yeah, what comes first? Your heart or your lousy skin? Go on, the earth is spinning. Huh? No, I'm not done yet. Almost, I promise. Here. Take this instead. Borrow it a while.
No. Thank you very much. But if you don't mind, can I take my mail?
Go. Put on a nice shirt.
These are surveying instruments? What's he taking out now?
An astrolabe.
Are you serious?
22.
Yeah, shh.
What the hell is that thing?
Это the Dondi clock, ты, блядь, пидорас. Это книж.
It's at the Dondi clock and you should shut up.
Okay, just don't move the thing, whatever you do.
You relax, we don't even need to go near it.
33. 120.
Set that. Set. There it is, huh? Cannon Street in Astoria, just off of Vernon Boulevard, 3202 block.
Storm, are you sure about this?
Am I sure? You're lucky he doesn't understand you. Come on, let's get going.
Wait a minute. I'm not ready now. Hold on. I'm not prepared or anything. Not today. Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow is too late.
My God, what does one day matter?
Everything matters.
This is not fair. Why are you pressuring me like this? Unless there's something you're not telling me.
I can wait as long as you. It's Serena who is suffering.
Tomorrow morning, then. Look, if you don't believe me, you can come with me.
All right, that's the way it has to be. And if it doesn't work out, then you go right to meet Serena. That's the deal.
Yes, okay, that's a deal.
Что он сказал?
Он не će da sada sutra.
Почему ты хочешь согреть? Я не хочу согреть.
Перестань. It's okay, Mukci, okay.
Hey, now do you hear it, huh?
Yeah, okay, keep your shirt on. I'll do something
I
about it.
swear to God, I'm gonna drill a hole right through that wall and pump in carbon monoxide gas!
Yeah, all right. Keep it down, huh? They hear you too, you know? Relax a little.
Давай, идем, давай.
Yeah. First things first. Tomorrow.
Yeah, hi. Larry? Hi, Steve. Yeah, fine. Yeah, well, it stings a little bit, but it's all right. Look, man, I need a little favor, all right? I'm a little bit of a situation here. You know people up at Columbia, right? Yeah, well, I need someone, I guess he'd be from the physics department. Someone who's an expert in optics. Larry, I know, but I don't care about the price, okay? I just need this right away.
My God, a Mannlicher. There's a curiosity.
Is there a problem?
No problem. Not for this computer. This here's state of the art. That's why it's costing you. You got the cash?
Yeah, sure. There you go. 500 even. Now all you have to do is tell me where that window is.
Can see why. It's a nice view you got there.
Hey, where are your maps? Aren't you supposed to have maps?
In the computer. Everything's in the computer, my friend. Now this little piece right here, worth a new Ferrari. Jesus, a Mannlicher. Here, do me a favor.
Yeah.
You need to hold this right in front of the lens piece. Don't move it.
Sure.
Hold it right there. Say, by the way, your instrument's not at a random setting like you told me on the phone. It's at gravity neutral. You know, plumb with the center of the Earth.
Gravity neutral?
Sure. A Mannlicher will always balance itself dead level with the horizon. You know, all of the high-tech scopes copy that now.
High tech? I thought this was junk.
There's good junk, there's bad junk. You got yourself some very good junk here. But there's only 2 others like this in the whole world, and NASA has both of them.
No kidding. Huh? Hey, I like that. Gravity. Huh? That's great. Plumb. What a great word, huh? I mean, that means this thing is pointing exactly where it's got to point. I mean, the Earth only has one center, am I right?
Yeah, I guess. It's a big ball, after all.
Exactly. Gravity. Isn't that great? That means everything falls to the same place, huh? There are no coincidences then when something falls, or when something befalls, huh? In the whole universe. I like that. Hey. If she had a telescope, would it be pointing to me?
Well, she wouldn't have a Mannlicher, that's for sure.
Well, who is this Mannlicher?
He's some maverick genius. He came from nowhere and disappeared again. Nobody ever really figured out for sure how his scopes work. Huh. Well, hang on, I gotta concentrate now, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Steve?
Yeah.
I gotta say something here.
Yeah, well, what's the problem?
You gotta get a grip on yourself here.
Larry, I'm gonna be all right, okay? And very soon, too, if everything goes right.
You can't stay alone like this. You're going off the edge. Look at this place.
So it's a little messy.
It's not just messy. It's like something we see in our microscopes on a not very good day.
Hey, Larry, don't ever say something like that.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't, but I'm worried about you. Look at this hand, for God's sakes. Look at the color. You got a major infection here. Did anyone look at this?
I just have to let it bleed. It's just got to soak, that's all.
A thing like that can kill you. You realize? What the hell's going on here? What's all this craziness with that scope?
Okay, here we go. Here come the map references.
Great. What's it say?
Let's see. H137.1. 2.76. C 2.33.
What's the problem?
Double checking. Just a minute.
Okay. What does mean?
Well, take a look on the screen here. This is where your scope is focused, right here.
What is that? It looks like a map of water.
It is. It's the Long Island Sound, 0.42 miles off Kings Point.
Oh, what are you talking about?
What you're looking at through that scope, it's in salt water.
What? It can't be. It's impossible. Hey, try it again.
Look, I ran it twice. There's no mistake.
There's gotta be a mistake. Hey, didn't you look through the damn thing yourself? I mean, what were you whistling at? A mermaid?
I can't explain it, but there's a lot of things that I can't explain. Look, the one thing that I know, this computer's never wrong. Never.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Something's wrong here.
Sure, something's wrong, but it's not the computer.
Hey, what you mean that's it?
Sure, that's it. Gotta get this unit back to the lab before it's missed.
You gotta be kidding me. You mean this is all I get for my money?
What did you want for your money?
God damn it, I want to know where that woman is.
I told you. Look, what's your problem now? You want your money back? What's his problem?
No, I don't want my money back. I want your goddamn ass out of here.
Hey, look, just back away. This is delicate equipment. Okay?
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Steve, for Christ's sakes, calm down.
Hey, look, this nutcase is a friend of yours?
I'm a nutcase? A goddamn gypsy with a second-hand Roto-Rooter did a better job than you did.
Yeah, well, why don't you find out if he's got a second-hand scuba tank for you? You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna stick a scuba tank up your ass.
For God's sake. You have got to get yourself together.
I'm all right. I know exactly what I have to do.
What you have to do is call Marcy. I'm serious.
Oh, what the hell for?
Because you're a crack-up for sure if you don't get back together with her. Don't you even want to talk to her?
I did, Larry. For 3 months, I did nothing but wait in this apartment for her phone call. You want to know what? Now I don't care anymore.
All right, look. How about tomorrow morning we get you an appointment with, someone who can help you through this. A good shrink.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going with the gypsy to find that woman. I won't be in at work.
With the gypsy? For God's sake, what the hell kind of crazy story did he tell you? Do you know you're a sucker for a story? That's what these people do. They find your weakness. For most people, it's money or sex. For you, it's a goddamn fairy tale.
Maybe. But I'm gonna find out what's real and what's not, one way or another.
Yeah, and it's gonna cost you.
You think I give a damn about my money?
No. And that's the first thing they noticed about you. Come back, man. You're going into some sort of unreal world here. Come back.
Come back. Come back to what?
To where the rest of us are.
To where you are, Larry? Huh? Is that what I need a shrink for? To be some guy who can't sleep at night? Larry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Hey, Larry, come on, don't leave, all right? Stick around here. I got a lot of time to kill till the morning.
Yeah, I gotta drive Mr. Computer back up to Columbia. You know something? You're a good chess player, but you are absolutely the most thick-headed guy I ever met in my life.
shirt.
I'm here! I'm here!
God, a wedding dress? Wait! She sees me. She sees me. Let's go, it's morning! Come on, it's me!
All right, I'm ready.
The sun's up, let's go!
Why are you in such a goddamn rush all of a
Never
sudden?
mind, I am. Oh, that looks very nice on you. What is that, cologne?
Lay off, all right? You're in a hurry? Fine. I got the keys to my cousin's car, right?
Oh, your cousin drives a car.
No, we ride donkeys. Come on, out the back way.
What's that back for?
Maybe nothing. We'll see. This way to the church. Are you coming?
Boy, you are a...
Come on, can't you make this thing go a little faster? Jesus, you do look like Mr. Magoo like that.
Don't worry. I see big things, like trucks. What's with that flower?
It's for luck. You remember luck.
Yeah, luck.
All right, what's wrong?
Everything. Sarina most of all. She's in a bad way.
Well, what's happened?
Time's running out for all of us, that's all. Last night was the worst. I had told her you were coming, you see? And then what you do? You stole another day.
You shouldn't have told her anything, not until you knew we were sure.
What choice did I have? I was down to my last minute. I saw that look in her eyes again. Right after she lost her husband and her baby. Last night was a year to the day. All looped around the sun on this little pea, and we're all right back where we were. That's why they've come back for her now, you see?
Listen, I've already got a hell of a lot on my mind, okay?
It sounds like your sister needs a lot of care.
It doesn't everyone? Don't you?
Why don't you just pull over? I can get out, then you go back to your sister.
Too late. Here's Vernon Boulevard. Cannon Street. Look for the numbers.
This is the 3202 block. Hey, slow down, pull up, pull over right here. That's it. Right over here.
It's got to be that one. It's the only one high enough to see over the river.
I don't know, something's wrong. I don't recognize those windows.
Quit stalling. You got your flower. Go.
Hey, listen, you may be in a rush, but you're not worried at all about this, are you?
Why should I be? Once a mirage speaks, the magic is gone.
Not necessarily. Love is the child of illusion. Unamuno says that.
And the parent of disillusion, he says that too. Get going, Doc.
You know something? You and I have known each other for a whole week.
Why don't you call me Steve?
Yeah? Steve?
Yeah. Okay?
Sure. Okay. Cosmo.
You want to play chess?
What, now?
No, not now. You know, whenever. But I gotta warn you, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah? We'll see.
You know, I have never done something like this.
You want me to go with you?
No.
You're Julio?
No, I just want to know if I'm in the right place.
You're not from the Goodwill?
Yes.
Come in. Come in. Do what you have to do. A flower is a nice thought, but it's too late. Go ahead, look around. Take what you want. I'm sorry about all the dust, but I've been away for 2 weeks with my wife in the hospital. Go ahead.
Okay, good. You have some books here. Do you happen to have an armchair that sits here?
No, but in the back room is the bed, almost like new.
Goodwill?
That's us.
Top floor?
Hey! Turn the car around. It was a goddamn mirror.
A miracle?
A mirror, damn it. Get in. We gotta go back to the city.
Miracle?
I get it. That's why she reads books backwards. Everything is in reverse. I just couldn't put two and two together. What an idiot.
I'm not saying a word. Remember that.
The window we're looking for is back in my own neighborhood. It's someplace that you can see from Astoria. Listen, we're going to go back right into the city. We're going to go look at every single window, block by block.
Not in this car, we're not. We got 5 minutes to get it back what it was before my cousin knows we took it.
We took it?
Sorry. Tell you what. Use the car whenever you want. Me, I don't care. I'll be long gone.
What do you mean you'll be long gone? What do you mean?
Disappearing, one way or the other. My time's up. They've had their eye on me all along. Now?
Who?
My brother-in-law's people. That's who.
What the hell do they want?
What do you think? It's either blood or blood money. So let them have blood. I have no money and I'm not leaving Serena till there is no choice.
Jesus, no wonder she's worried you're gonna die.
She doesn't know about the vendetta. She thinks they're after something else. I couldn't take the chance of telling her, not after Bellevue.
Well, she's gonna notice if you disappear.
At least she won't know what they did to me.
You mean, so this is how it is with you people?
That's how it is. It's got its good and bad. If it doesn't suit anyone, I can understand.
Is there anything that can be done?
Nope. I haven't got the money and there's nothing more to say. Here's our block. Keep your eyes open now.
I have the money.
Yeah?
Yeah. Jesus, what the hell is this? What the hell's going on here? Hey! Hey, what's going on?
Climbing out.
Jesus, that window's right next to mine. You can see my plants over. Hey, that's the apartment where all that ringing comes from. Holy shit. My God. My God, the dress, the hair, it's her. It's the woman from the telescope.
There! Did you waste enough time? They've got her. Now it's life and death.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about my Serena. I'm talking about my sister who never hurt a fly.
Your sister? That's your sister? She's been living next door? I thought you said it was a widow that
She
lived next
is
door.
a widow, damn it!
God damn it, you said you were my friend, and this whole time she's...
I'm going up. Friends or not, are you a man with a soul?
Come on, let's go. She's the one with the goddamn music and the awful cooking.
She heard your music too, you know, and all your goddamn talk. You and your women. She heard plenty. You were driving her crazy as much as anyone.
You should have told me. You should have told me everything.
Who can tell you anything, Doc? I did what I had to.
Don't start that doc shit.
You want out of this? These are bad characters in here. No good. They got the bolt on. Hey, we'll go to my apartment and pull her right through the window. Look. If your heart's not in this, you can just go in your place and shut the door. Go back to where you were. You'll be doing Serena a favor.
Go back, try falling out.
Don't talk about falling.
Damn it. Open!
Get up! Do it! You and your fancy locks.
Hold on. Over here. Come on. That's it.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack?
What is this getup? What are you doing with my wig?
What about you? What's this? You should be wearing black.
This is my black.
For God's sake, think of the mother who named you. Think of the woman who blessed you with her last breath.
Let me do what I have to. Why can't you? Hurry up, they're gonna circle around. What do you want? What's that knife for?
We want this guy here, in the wig.
What for?
Well, we need to have a little talk with him. He knows.
Is that what you're here for, too?
I'm here for you.
Wait a minute. I'm here for her.
Who the hell are you?
I live here, that's who I am.
You think you had to do this? I put this dress on for you. But I'll go out this window before I let you hurt my brother. I'll go right down on the concrete, just like my husband.
She means it, you dumb jerks.
God, my God, did you hear that?
Who is this guy? Who are you? I mean, what do you want?
I want her, that's what.
Jocko, take him. Don't worry, she'll come.
No. If you take a step toward him, I'm going.
Wait. Hold this. Don't do anything. You want her? What the hell you think I'm here for?
I really don't care. I want her.
Someone tell this clown what's going on. Ears up and I'm making my plane. Tell him.
Wait a minute. What claim? What's he talking about?
He's got a claim, it's true, because you took your sweet time. The rule says he has to wait 1 year, then if she's still free...
Wait, what rule?
The gypsy law.
He's the brother, see? The one who fell off the roof. Fell! Sure. Fell! I swear it.
Why didn't you ever tell me about this guy?
Because you would have run for the hills for sure, right? Huh?
Well, okay, well, what the hell with this gypsy law? We're in America here, and everyone's a free agent.
Listen, mister. We're gypsies. Her too.
How can you want your own dead brother's wife?
I wanted you first. Even before he did. The day my father brought you to our house for the betrothal. And they made me stand there behind my big brother with my mouth shut.
I was 11 years old, for God's sake.
So what?
And even then, I didn't like the looks of you or your brother either.
You married him anyway.
And I paid for it. I got what I deserved.
Oh no, you did right. You just married the wrong brother, that's all.
Blame your father for that, not me.
Oh, I do. I do, and it's too bad he's not alive to see which son he should have put his money on. In 1 year's time, since I took over the business from 3 trucks to 11, 30 men working under me.
What are you bragging for? She's a woman, not a truck.
I know she's a woman.
He's got a point. Your brother couldn't handle her. You're no different.
Don't worry, I can handle her.
How? By hitting her?
I wouldn't hit her.
You wouldn't get a chance to hit me.
Look, I want my right by the gypsy law and I'm claiming it, period.
Yeah, well, I'm making a claim too. Go on. Introduce me to your sister.
Gladly. Serena, meet my good friend Steve.
Is he the one?
He's the one.
Nice to meet you, finally.
I brought a flower for you. I don't know what happened to it, but look. I know this is crazy, but I've been waiting a very long time to meet you.
Too long, my friend. The year was up at dawn.
No, it wasn't. I told him yesterday I wanted to meet his sister. But what do you think the flower was for?
What flower?
It's true, we can prove it. My cousin Mutsi was a witness. That picture there, that was an espousal gift. Face it, there are 2 claims now.
Are you serious? What can this egghead give her? Do you know what you're getting into? Yeah, look at her.
I have. And for that, I truly apologize.
You gonna let them get away with this? You're the judge. What kind of judge are you?
Yeah, why don't you butt out?
Look, who this woman goes with, gypsy law will settle. Before anything else, I gotta get the blood money in my hand. The tribunal met fair and square and fixed the sum. He knows. It's either the money or him I'm taking out of here. Jocko?
No. I'm gonna go out the window.
Wait. If Serena comes with me, I'll waive the blood money. All of it. Come in here. You have my word of honor.
No, wait. Look, I'll pay the money if she comes with me.
The big bluff here. A lot of words.
No, they're not just words. I'll put my money where my mouth is.
You think you can buy me with money? Either of you?
No, I'm not buying you. I'm buying him. I'll pay the money even if you don't go with me. Just as long as you take off that silly wig.
We're talking about cash money here, mister.
Naturally. And how much is it?
$20,000.
Jesus, that's a lot of money.
Just like I thought. Come on, Serena. You put that dress on for me. You already said so. Come on.
No, I don't care what these guys do to me.
What does it matter? It's all my fault anyway.
Wait a minute. I've got some cash around here, okay? What if I give you like $5,000 and then I can get the rest for you at the bank?
I don't know.
Jesus, what the hell am I talking about? This is exactly what the newspapers warned you about. It's a good thing I trust you.
It's the biggest laugh of all. Trust me.
Listen, you mean to say you could give us the $5,000 right now?
Sure, it's right here in this room.
That's okay with me. As long as these 2 stay put, while you and me go to the bank for the rest. I want the money in my hand before anyone makes a move.
Funny. I figured you'd say something like that. But there's no way in the world I'm leaving her alone with this guy.
And no way I'm leaving here without her.
But we all can't go to the goddamn bank. What if these 2 decide to make a break?
She stays with me.
No, not a chance. She stays with me. You go.
There's a curse on me. There's a curse on this dress.
This one doesn't know what she wants. She already cost me an eye.
And you're crazy if you think I'd leave her with you. Face it, you've got to settle the claim right now. There is no other way.
Good. Fine. Let's do it. How?
The way the gypsy law says. It's the nuptial contest.
What? A contest? No, if that's a knife fighting contest, there's no way.
Nothing like that.
What you get me into now?
Look, it's simple. You agree on a game. Winner takes all.
That's it? Any kind of game?
Any game, like I said, it's simple.
Look, why don't we let this poor guy out of this? I said I'd go with the other one, didn't I?
Hush, Serena, hush.
Look, you can go with the winner of the nuptial contest, or you can go with nobody. Those are your only two choices. We don't need you to say anything else.
Wait a minute, why can't she talk? I've been waiting a long time to hear her talk.
You'll be sorry.
Listen, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get married to her and what, spend the next 50 years of your life not talking to her?
I'm not marrying her to talk.
Don't worry, I don't have anything to say to you.
Hey, we can do this or not?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Hey, what's the game?
You tell me.
My pick? Fine. Queens and deuces, a nice card game.
What's he? I've never heard of that.
He's talking about 3-card Monte.
A cheat game.
It's not cheating, it's a test of skill. Psychology, you know? Someone tell this idiot how gypsy law works.
It's true. It's true. Cheating is allowed in the nuptial contest. But, you don't have to play a game you don't want.
Well, I don't like that one.
Fine. If you haven't got the nerve, we'll play your game then. Name it. I'll beat you at anything.
My game?
Choose carefully now.
My game is chess. If you don't know how to play it, that's too bad. That's my game.
Who says I don't know how to play?
I'm talking time chess here. You know how to play that?
Sure. He knows.
I mean, real-time chess. Blitzkrieg chess. 15 minutes on the clock.
You call 15 minutes blitzkrieg? To us, 3 minutes is blitzkrieg. You know, like an egg, Mr. Egghead.
3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes. That's fine. That's great. Come on, I'll set up the board.
Hold it. What about the money? I mean, how do we know you have any money?
I told you, I'm worth $15,000 in overdraft. I can write you out a check.
What about the cash?
I've got $5,000 right here. It's right in this book here. Age of Civilization, Volume 2, the Classic Period. No, this is weird.
Just like I thought, a wise guy.
Try Volume 4, Age of Faith. I moved it when you were out last night. I figured you wouldn't get lost that way.
Well, why didn't you just take it? You've taken everything else.
Borrowed, not took.
Whatever.
Jesus, what is this? This is Lincoln's and Jackson's. This all has to be counted. Then we'll have the contest.
Yeah, okay. You can use the bet. It's right through there.
Okay. Oh, Jocko. Watch the door. Come on.
You and me together, we could have beat that computer.
Just make sure they count right.
What are you staring at?
I'm sorry. I was just in one of those, I don't know if this is really happening or if it's a dream kind of thing.
This is happening, believe me.
People in my dreams always say that.
You want some cold water thrown on you?
Well, no, I actually rather not wake up.
What's wrong with your hand?
Just a little cut.
Does it hurt?
Oh, yeah, like hell, but in many ways it's good for me, you know?
Sure, I know. Been wondering what it looked like in here. You're just like me, you don't throw out a book. What is all this stuff? You an astronomer?
Oh, no, it's just a little hobby. Just like this planetarium I made when I was a kid. It makes stars on the ceiling.
Why not just go out and look at real stars?
I was in bed with a broken leg, and I had to make my own stars. I like the feeling it gave me inside, you know?
Sure, I know. What kind of thrill? So, why do you still have it? You still want to make your own stars?
Oh, no, I was just fixing it up for a little girl in the hospital, but...
But what?
Well, she died.
You don't throw out toys either.
Oh, no, not my favorites. A lot of those still work. And look at this. And look at this. If you wind this up, it goes. You get it?
Oh, those drawings your kids made? Are those photos of your kids there?
Oh, no, those are my sister's kids. As a matter of fact, my niece Jamie's the one that made this little dish in school. Yeah. And my nephew? My nephew was awarded this T-shirt in the 4th grade. Citizen of the Month. Yeah. Or he stole it. I don't know. They were such rips when they were small. Yeah. Too bad I don't get to see them anymore, though. They moved to Florida last year. I miss them. And here's my nephew's very first pair of bathing trunks, huh? And this is my nephew right over here. Huh? There he is, digging in the dirt. He was like a puppy. He always wanted to see where everything was.
He's like you. You want to know everything, don't you?
Well, I used to. I guess I still do. I don't know. I mean, everything is so strange, you know? I mean, how can you not want to understand anything?
Not everybody wants to or has to. And not all at once like this. You know, no one ever gets that right.
What? Garden of Eden?
Yeah, they all paint Adam and Eve in there like two contented cats, everything peaceful. They miss the whole point. Adam handing Eve a bouquet or something. Bees with no stingers, flowers with no thorns. I mean, look at Eve there. Look at that silly face.
Well, how would you paint paradise?
Wow. I mean, okay, the thing to paint is, what was that first day like? Think about it. The two of them all excited, running around, looking around at all the stuff they never saw before, thinking up names. Ooh, what's that weird thing? Flamingo. What's that crawly thing with all the legs? A caterpillar? What's this? A bunch of grapes. A gardenia. Wow. Hey, look. Another creature just like me, and it can talk to me. And it has thoughts, a whole world inside itself, even bigger than the garden. Just imagine that first day and how they looked at each other and how much they wanted to know and say. I mean, how can they paint her sleeping? Cats sleep. People sing. Ay, yo so te quiero, que ande they dance, lumatzara de jao. Vamos, Shay.
Hi.
Get the whole garden to celebrate. De la luma. Okay. I didn't even notice at first that God wasn't around anymore.
Why wasn't he?
I don't know. They must have done something wrong. Must have been.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe they were just too different. They stopped talking to each other, I know that. Just imagine there's only one other person in the universe and he won't talk to you or can't. The only other person who has any chance of knowing who you are.
Yeah. I can imagine that.
Well, what good is paradise then? I mean, that's how they should paint Eve. Lonely.
Adam, too. What a waste. Maybe that's why they had so much trouble with their kids.
All right, a sissy and a juvenile delinquent?
You have a great smile, you know that?
For someone who likes children, why didn't you have any? Your wife didn't want them?
Well, at first she did, but then she changed her mind.
Is that what she looked like? Your wife?
Oh, no. No, not at all. That there's a picture of a woman I've been looking for a very long time.
Oh.
That picture on the wall is you, Serena. And I had no idea you were standing on the other side of the plaster.
Well, it's got a nice romantic sound. I can see why women would want to get involved with you.
No, I don't mean it like that. Well, only once I came close to, and since then I haven't even wanted to look at my own bed. Besides, my hand throbs whenever I lie down. So I've just been falling asleep sitting on the couch.
That couch? Not very comfortable for sleeping.
But good for dreaming. Some incredible dreams on that sofa, night after night. Dreams about you, Serena. Over and over again.
Look, for me, dreams are nothing to joke about.
I'm serious. It was you. Last night. I was trying to get to you. I was crossing this very scary bridge that was shaking underneath my feet. And underneath that, there was this total emptiness.
It sounds like a nightmare.
No, I don't think so, because I got over the bridge. And then there was a church. I went in it. And then there was a woman at the altar. That woman was you. It was your face, Serena. And I have no idea why, because I'd never seen you before. And I was trying to get to you. I was trying to reach you. I was singing, I'm here, but you couldn't see me. And then I woke up. And that was just one of the dreams.
I know something about dreams. Can I say something?
Please.
The woman you're dreaming of isn't me.
Oh, yes, it is, Serena. Because the next dream, it was you. You were standing by a window and you started to take off your, Believe me, it was you.
It wasn't me. It was a part of your own soul. A part you've lost. And that emptiness under you was really an emptiness inside of you. And you're right to be afraid to fall into that, because if you do, you really will disappear forever.
That sounds dire.
Well, you're looking for something outside you to save yourself. Something you used to believe in, something eternal. And your instinct is right.
Am I doomed?
No. No, because you got across the bridge without falling. Because you shouted, I'm here! Searching for yourself, searching for a woman, searching for God. It's all one thing. You're ready to love. All you have to do is let go.
Wow. You do know something about dreams.
Yeah, well, I used to make a living at them. Now, if I could have a few good ones myself. Just one. One night without nightmares.
What kind of nightmares?
My husband. Night after night, he looks at me with these hurt, angry eyes. Won't say a word no matter what I say to him. Just stares.
What is it you want him to say to you?
Anything? Oh, no. I want him to forgive me.
No. No, Serena, listen. You aren't to blame for what happened to your husband.
Yes, I am. Do you know what it is to marry someone you have no feeling for and then to resent him for it? And to watch him withdraw, watch him struggle, watch him act out in the only dumb macho way he knew from his childhood by bullying, drinking, running around with someone cheap. And all along, all he wanted was to be loved. And I couldn't. I didn't have to go make trouble that night a year ago when I found out what bar he was at. I didn't have to go confront him and his floozy in front of all of his gypsy pals. I knew he'd wind up hitting me. I should have known. I should have known that my brother would go looking for him. I should have known someone would wind up bleeding or dead. Steve, I saw him. I heard him scream. From that window, I saw him broken on the concrete down there. No one deserves that. No one. I could have taken back the words I swore. I could have forgiven him when he asked. But I didn't, and that is why he took our baby with him. That's why I lost her. Because I deserved to.
Wait a minute,
No. But, see, that is the worst part. When she comes to me at night, my little girl, and she reaches to me, and he holds on to her. It's every night now. A dream is just a dream, people say. No. This is the dream.
Maybe. But it's the dream we're all living in together. Serena, you are a very, very smart woman. Why did you marry a man that you didn't love? Dead father or no dead father?
Why did you marry a woman who had no idea who you were? I heard about the whirlpools and the big ball. The walls are paper thin, so why?
Because I thought I was smarter than I am.
Likewise, exactly.
But Serena, if those dreams are so painful for you, why don't you just get out of here, you and your brother?
Why don't you leave this couch? Because I want my dreams. They're my only chance for forgiveness. All I want is for my baby to come to my arms. She wants to come. She reaches for me, and he won't let go. He won't let go.
Serena.
What?
Can I say something? It's not his forgiveness you want. It's your own. You forgave your husband. You forgave your father and your brother. But the one person you haven't forgiven yet is yourself. You're the one still holding on to that child. That child is your own guilt. And it's the innocence in you that you've lost too. And it's the love in you that you want to let loose, that you've probably always wanted to let loose. Maybe that's why those dreams are so strong. Maybe because you're afraid that you're going to kill someone with it. But Serena, you're almost ready to let it go now. Again, that's why those dreams have gotten so strong, because the deepest part of you wants to. And that's why it would be a mistake for you to go with that guy in there. Because you'd just be torturing yourself all over again.
Hey, Dr. Freud, were you cheating before the contest even starts?
No need to be left out. Come on in.
That's right. We're telling our dreams. Why don't you tell us yours, too?
I'm no dreamer. Are we gonna do this or what?
Sure.
Okay. Come in here. Go ahead, set the clock. I'll tell you what. You can open.
No. We'll pick to see who opens. Everything even up.
Nothing's even up in this world, my friend. There's only predator and prey, and they can spot each other from a mile off. And you know what you are? You're prey.
And you're a philosopher.
I open. Like I said, pray.
Yeah, we'll see. Remember, you get beat on the border if your time runs out on the clock. Either way, you lose.
I know the goddamn rules. You'll understand the rules?
Sure. Every time you move, you stop your clock and start the other guys.
And you, make sure you keep your goddamn trap shut. Come on, let's do this. Ready?
Ready.
Go. Christ, Sicilian defense. Don't you have an imagination?
You gonna play or you gonna blabber?
Both. It's the way we play chess.
Yeah? I can blabber too.
Go to it. What is that, a dragon variation?
Watch yourself in the corner there.
Please. I was 14 the last time someone tried to pull a knife fork on me.
Now, you just think you're talking fork. That's the part you think you're seeing.
Yeah, well, did you see this?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it.
Come on, hurry up. Time is running. Think fast now. Come on. What happened to that big dragon variation?
I can't watch this.
Come on, come on.
Patience. Here comes Big Bertha.
Big bluff.
Maybe. Let's see what happens. Come on, keep your eye on the clock.
Okay. I'm guessing.
What? You can't do that. Squares in check. You don't think I know the goddamn rules?
My husband called to me last night. It's true. He said, "I'm here." And I couldn't see him, so I went to the window and I looked down below, up above, and then I heard him again.
I was dreaming. Serena, I mean, I swear to God, I was dreaming.
I couldn't see him anywhere. But there was someone very close watching me. I could feel it.
Are you saying that I wasn't dreaming?
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter.
Maybe you were dreaming too.
It doesn't matter.
Check.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
You're in check, man.
What kind of crap is this? How the hell did you get two bishops from the same color?
You tell me. 30 seconds left.
God damn it, you cheated.
Listen to this guy. Read my lips. Cheating is...
This is bullshit.
20 seconds. Why don't you resign? Face it, you're beat.
No, I am not beat.
Come on, you have one move to checkmate. Kiss it goodbye, you lost.
No, there is no way in the world I'm losing on a cheat.
10 seconds, Mr. Blitzkrieg Chess. Hurry up. Come on. What the hell is it? You can't throw the pieces on the floor!
Throw anything. Did you see me throw anything?
Doesn't matter if I saw it.
It's your own goddamn rules. The game's a draw, no one wins.
Oh, cheating son of a bitch! Same shit. Brother used to play when I was winning. Jesus. What'd you do that for? Huh?
Because you're fighting over nothing.
It's you I'm fighting over.
The contest was a tie, wasn't it? That means I'm free to choose no one, and that's what I'm doing.
Can she do that?
That's the rules.
Well, why? Just tell me why.
Why? For your own damn good. There's blood on this bridal dress and there's blood on me. There's something wrong with me, you understand? I'm not good for anyone.
You talking about that stupid curse again?
Call it what you want. You still think you want me? What do you have to say now?
I say, I don't believe in curses. Did you think some mumbo-jumbo you and your brother cooked up was gonna get rid of me?
Well, I do believe in curses. And I know you think there's something wrong with you, Serena, but I don't care. I want you anyway.
What are you saying? You're not afraid?
If you're not afraid, why should I be? I've had a nice, safe time with love up until now compared to you.
You don't know what you're getting into with me. I'm full of something and I don't know what it is.
And likewise.
Did my brother tell you I was on the psycho ward? Did he tell you why? Because I tried to steal a baby. When I went to put her back, they grabbed me.
You weren't stealing her, you just wanted to hold her.
I was stealing her. And after Bellevue, do you know what I did for penance? Because I saw St. Agnes naked in a dream?
Don't say any more.
Tell them where you found me. Come on. Tell them or I will.
Trying to get a job in a strip club in that week.
I don't believe one goddamn word of this, you two. I know every one of your tricks. Both of you.
Look, if you're trying to scare me, you are. And maybe there is something wrong with you. But I don't think you want any more out of this world than I do.
Yeah? You're buying an early death here. Just like my brother.
What are you saying?
I'm saying if she wants to go with you, she can have my curse on top of the others. And let your blood rot inside you. And stain that dress too.
Hey, don't call those gods by name. They'll come back and eat you alive.
You know what? I think it's time we took the money and left.
Is that where we're at?
Yeah, that's where we're at.
You take the goddamn money, you were never really on my side anyway. Is this what you're settling for? These 4 little walls.
There's still a door. Why don't you use it?
Jocko, make sure he gets home.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I broke it.
That's okay. I don't mind at all.
Look, my heart's really not in this now, but I still gotta go back to the tribunal with $20,000.
Oh, sure. Hey, deal's a deal. I'll just write you an overdraft check. It's just as good as cash, okay? All right. But everyone's a free agent now, right?
You're not a bad guy, you know? You could almost be one of us. Oh, you are coming with me to the bank, though. I mean, it's still got to be cash money.
Well, I'm staying with her.
Well, she can come too.
Let her stay. I'll go.
It's okay if she stays. What do you think?
Sure.
Is anyone going
What
to
do you
ask me
think,
what I
Sue?
want to do?
I'm asking you. Will you stay with me?
Do you have any idea who I am? Who I really am?
Do you? All I know is, if I don't find out, I'm going to be a crazy man for the rest of my life.
A life is a long time.
Yeah. And a short one.
Okay. I'll stay.
Oh, God. Oh, look at this. I found the rose. Oh, it's broken.
Oh!
What? What happened?
Thorn.
I'm sorry. I didn't know there were any thorns on this.
No thorn, no fragrance.
Listen, the most tragic thing in the world is love. You know who said that?
Yeah. Close the door.
You're single, aren't you? Did I ever tell you about my sister Aurora in Jersey City? Beautiful.